All right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win one, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champion. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing, and Hasbullah's in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbullah in his corner.
And if Hasbullah didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the Octagon. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Topuria gets back up here. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a bomb flu choke. Maybe we should call it. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
Take them on here.
Nice positional control here.
Fight for that wrist control now.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Let's go. We got a scramble here. Now it's time for the hammer fist. Drop that hammer.
Topuria's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Ilia Topuria.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Topuria is now looking for a Darce choke.
That Darce choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. It's work. I'm gonna stand you up. We need to work.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Let's go. Push, push.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now drops inside that closed guard. Topuria's going for a choke. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Oh, another submission attempt by him now.
Arm is very tight.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Good work, guys.
Khabib's back in full now. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited. Oh, nice.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really get the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
Making all these shots count. Inside the closed guard.
Look at him attacking that guillotine. Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Inside now. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. And what a round!
Stop!
Nice work. Excellent ground control. Once again, you've really shown you were the better grappler. That submission attempt was close last time. We saw his...
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transition into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round.
Nicely done.
He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
He's got to be careful here.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Khabib is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm there or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out under, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even trying to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. It is, I mean, I cannot believe what we are watching.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, great ground strike there, and now, what is a factor? Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
And another one, another strike from the top, lands for him.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Topuria.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. When you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Topuria's in half guard now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. Olympians gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to... Gotta be careful, armbar. What a tight armbar.
Oh, that's gotta be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh, my goodness.
No way. He got up.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on. Great job landing from the top position. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
1 minute now, says the round 2 clock. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Nice transition. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Knee on belly.
We'll see how he chooses to defend here. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Round 3 next. All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. just out of range with the big right hand. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Nurmagomedov gets caught by the inside leg kick. We'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building toward Kimura now.
Ooh, that looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that has caused it swell.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Another big takedown.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. So the blood really starting to flow every time. Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Nurmagomedov's back inside control here.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise that that one appeared to stun him.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Ilia Topuria. Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an X. Cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head. Oh, guillotine here. Yup, that guillotine's deep. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of this back by Nurmagomedov. Topuria's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Nurmagomedov getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship fights?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Big right hook there by the champ. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Massive shot from the top.
Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people, and that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving end of all the elbows thrown by Tony Ferguson. His cut is really bad.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, this one could be over soon. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Changing the position. He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him. And now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face. He needs to
better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here.
It's tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
And now he's got the back. All right, side control now. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. The doctor may have to take a look at this.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it, because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight. but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings. Yeah, that's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you got to have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility. Unfortunate that it ends this way.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle